إلى أي مدى يستطيع الفن أن يروج للسياحة؟ عن دور الفن في تنشيط السياحة هتكون حلقتنا النهاردة بعد الاطلاع على الأوراق السياحية.
مصر تنفرد بمسار دخول العائلة المقدسة. البابا التوادرس: جهود الآثار ستجعل العالم يفهم من هي مصر. احتفلت مصر بذكرى دخول العائلة المقدسة إلى أرض مصر، وقد ألقى وزير الآثار كلمته بهذه المناسبة فقال: إن ذكرى دخول العائلة المقدسة مصر له أهمية تاريخية ودينية كبيرة لدى المصريين، كما أنها تعد من التراث الديني العالمي الذي تتفرد به مصر عن سائر بلدان العالم، وبفضلها تبوأت الكنيسة القبطية المصرية مكانة دينية خاصة بين الكنائس المسيحية في العالم، لارتباطها بهذه الرحلة المباركة لأرض مصر الغالية على مدار أكثر من 3 أعوام ونصف. باركت خلالها العائلة المقدسة أكثر من 25 بقعة في ربوع مصر المختلفة تحمل ذكرهم المعطرة، حيث تنقلت بين جنباتها من ساحل سيناء شرقا إلى دلتا النيل حتى وصلت إلى أقاصي صعيد مصر، لافتا إلى أنه منذ فجر التاريخ وحتى الآن مصر كانت ولا تزال حصنا منيعا وملاذا آمنا لكل من أراد الاحتماء بها، حيث جاء إليها نبي الله إبراهيم ويوسف أبا يعقوب عليهما السلام، وولد وتربى على أرضها موسى عليه السلام، وجاء إليها يوسف النجار مع السيدة العذراء وطفلها في رحلة مقدسة هاربا من طغيان الملك هيرودس. أدام الله مصرنا الغالية العظيمة درة الله في أرضه، وكنانته التي يأمن ويحتمي بها الجميع، وزادها عزة وإيباء وشموخا. افتتاح معرض للرياضة عبر العصور بالمتحف المصري بالتحرير. تحت عنوان الرياضة عبر العصور، افتتح الدكتور خالد العناني وزير الآثار معرضا مؤقتا للآثار عن الرياضة عبر العصور المختلفة للحضارة المصرية بالمتحف المصري بالتحرير، بحضور الدكتورة رانيا المشاط وزيرة السياحة والدكتور أشرف صبحي وزير الشباب والرياضة، وذلك بمناسبة الاحتفال باستضافة مصر لبطولة كأس الأمم الإفريقية 2019.
الفن التشكيلي هو رؤية لكل ما هو جميل، والسياحة هي نافذة تطل على الجمال. كيف يستطيع الفن التشكيلي الترويج للسياحة خاصة في مصر؟ ده اللي هنشوفه النهاردة ودنيا السياحة. فيكتورين from Switzerland هي فنانة أتت إلى مصر لتعبر بفنها عن الشرق. Nice to meet you, lady. I'd like to introduce you more.
Yes, my name is Victorine Müller. I'm from Switzerland.
How many times have you participated in exhibitions or Beinali?
It's the first time in a Biennale. Yes.
In Egypt?
In Egypt, yes.
I think you participate in different countries.
Yes, in many countries.
Can you give me examples?
In Korea, in Italy, in Germany, in Czechoslovakia. Yes.
For Middle East is first place.
Yes, it's first place. Yes.
Is it different if we make a comparison to other places you participate?
No, it's great. No, it's really great. People are so friendly, so helpful. You can feel at home immediately. When I was at home, it is such a different country, such a different culture, of course, and it is still. But meeting all the people we had in the time building up the piece in the Biennale made it so close. I feel really kind of at home in this short time.
I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's extremely interesting. Yes, yeah. Because it's so different and it's so new for me. Yes.
It's your first visit for Egypt.
It's the first visit, and I hope very, very much it's not the last.
I hope too. Do you have enough times to visit touristic places?
Unfortunately, I don't have, but I feel it opened like a door to come here, to come again.
To make make you eager to visit?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
You haven't visited any touristic place?
Yes, we have all the artists from the Biennale. We were invited to go to the pyramids, yes, to some mosques, to some little streets. We had a little taste.
So, what is inspiring you to have your work?
I think it's as the curator said in the press conference, he let the artists the freedom to follow their inspirations. And I feel more, because it was so short time in advance to come here, it will inspire my further work. Absolutely.
How many works have you participated in this?
It is one work in the entrance hall of Fine Arts Palace.
Perfect. And if we back to your country and you have inspiration from Egypt to have another photo, so what kind of photo could you work for?
I think I'm very interested in the mythology, but also in, I say, human beings. And in a way we are all the same, but we are different because we grew up in different cultures. And I think this will continue in my brain and in my heart.
So it gives me pleasure to have you in my program, and I'd like you to send a message to Switzerland about Egypt.
Come to Egypt. It will open a door for you, and you will feel much from a past time to today and hopefully to the future.
فنان من استراليا هو واحد من المشاركين في البينالي في مصر في القاهرة. بالتأكيد ليه انطباع مختلف هنعرفه منه. Nice to meet you. Would you please introduce yourself more?
My name is Christian Locke from Australia, Adelaide, South Australia.
Welcome in Egypt.
Thank you very much.
First time in Egypt and first time participating in Pinali.
Yes, first time.
Fortunately.
Very, very exciting, and we've just loved being here in Cairo and just enjoying the magical culture and the warmth and generosity of the people. It's been fantastic. Yeah.
Do you think that is inspiring to be here?
I think just the amazing sort of history that Egypt has in terms of the visual and plastic arts. I think, yeah, it's just takes me thousands of years back, beyond my understanding of the beginnings of the type of painting that I do, especially. So yeah, just to be able to go to some of the amazing mosques and to see the museums today and see the beginnings of culture, I think has been really inspiring. Yeah.
How many pieces of work do you have in this?
I have 3 large paintings, 3 abstract works, and they work together as one set of paintings. Yeah.
Talking about?
They're abstract works, so they work in a similar way to much of the abstract pattern and shape and form that is sort of very much a part of the visual language here in Egypt, Islamic culture and the iconography and the symbolism. It's all part of the abstract form of work that I use. Yeah.
The main theme of this Pinali is East. So how far could we just get rid of the gap between the East and the West from your point of view through the art?
Well, the West is very influenced, by the East, and the East, I suppose, has developed the key ideas, for Western art, and I think it's so integral and so linked that. I don't feel a gap when I'm here. I feel like it's one continuous historical sort of lineage.
Maybe the art is the best way to convey a real image about the East from your point of view.
I think so, yeah, I think so.
How far?
For me, it's just a direct connection, and it's a visual connection, and I just feel that even though this is my first time here, I feel like it's somehow part of me. I feel like I'm at a place that I've been before somehow. Yeah.
Do you have time to visit touristic places here?
We've been to Luxor and been to
This time?
Yeah.
How long you will stay?
We were in Luxor for 5 days, so we visited all the temples and the kings and queens. Yeah, it was magical.
You invest the time.
Yeah.
And what else? What are the places you will miss this time and maybe back soon to visit?
Well, we visited the Citadel. We visited the souks, the markets. We've been to the museums and the pyramids. But I'm sure there's a lot of other culturally important places that we've missed. I'd like to go to Alexandria. I'd like to travel down the Nile. But yeah, we're leaving tomorrow to head off to Germany for some more exhibitions. So yeah, it's never long enough.
Your words is very influenced, like your work.
Yeah.
So I need you to send a message to the Australian people about Egypt.
It's a magical place, and I encourage people to come here and be part of it, and just to see it firsthand for yourself, because the experience is something that you can only get from being here and absorbing it in the flesh.
في 2006 و2005 دانيال فرانك جه عاش هنا في مصر وكان بيرسم، لكن هو سافر ورجع عشان يشارك في أول بينالي في القاهرة. هنتعرف عليه، هو من سويسرلاند. Nice to meet you. I've just given an introduction about you have been here 25 and 2005 and 2006.
Yes, that's right. I've been here for 10 months.
Daniel, I'd like you to talk to me about these 10 months you have been here in Egypt.
Maybe it was one of my best time in my life.
Really, why?
I loved Cairo, and all my work was like a declaration of my love to Cairo.
Is it inspiring for your art?
Totally inspiring, because coming from Switzerland, where everything is rather perfect, let's say, a little bit rigid.
Boring from
I get boring. Yeah, I mean, I really got very amused, and I could open up myself. And since I'm working with perception of reality, I was overwhelmed by the quantity of beauty and paradox, and whatever happens in every moment here in the street, everywhere. So for me, it was spiritual food.
What is the main reason for your residence here during this time?
I got a scholarship from Switzerland in order to...
A scholarship for you?
Yes, to make my art. Yeah, to come...
In the East, in Egypt, the heart of the East.
I could draw and paint. I'm a painter and draftsman, and so I could develop my creation here in a studio on an island that's called Geziret Al Dahaba, nearby.
If I ask you to talk about your production during these 10 months, the work production of art.
I tried not to think, but just to draw with my heart and free myself from conception and too much ideas. Just believe in the intelligence of my hand and let my hand draw what the eyes catch.
Talking about this Beinali, how do you think it's a good opportunity to give a real image about the East to the West? Through arts, of course.
It's very important. It's wonderful, and it helps to grow peace in the world everywhere. I mean, art is making the bridge between culture, between different classes, rich and poor, and we cannot live without art. We think we can live without art, but if there's no art, we just die. And
so what is the image could you convey about East to the West through your arts and work?
well, it's a very generous Biennale, and it's a. I'm just very much impressed how good organized and how efficiently they put on in very quickly time. They constructed this Biennale, and it gives a very positive image from Egypt. Yes, very positive.
What are the touristic places you have time to visit this time and the 10 months before?
Well, 10 months ago, I went to all the most important places. I love the temples. Yeah.
Luxor and Aswan.
Luxor as well. Khilal, I love the Aswan.
Khilal.
Yeah. And wherever. I mean, to the pyramids and the museum. I've been maybe 20 times to the museum of Egypt.
Really? What about this time? What are the places you visit?
Now? Well, we went to see the pyramids and the museum and Canal Khalili and the mosque. Yeah, a different mosque, the citadel, with all the artists together.
So if I ask you to say a message to the Switzerland people about Egypt, what could you convey them as a message from Egypt?
To Switzerland?
Yeah.
Yeah, come to visit Egypt because it's not comparable with anything in the world.
هي فنانة إيطالية بتشارك في البينالي الجميل أن نحو الشرق هو عنوان هذا البينالي، وهي تدعى ميمونة وهو اسم شرقي هتعرف عليها أكتر. Nice to meet you, lady. You are Italian.
Yes, I am.
Your name is typically Arabic, I think.
Okay, Maimuna is my name, artist name, and my spiritual name. Okay, and I am a multimedia artist. I work videos, installation, photographs.
أهلا بحضرتك. هتعرف
الفنان حازم حرب، فنان فلسطيني إيطالي. لأول مرة بشارك ببينالي القاهرة وسعيد جدا بوجودي هان. مقدم عمل متعلق بمدينة القدس.
أهلا بيك، جميل جدا. وأول مرة تشارك في بينالي؟
أول مرة ببينالي القاهرة يعني بفعالية رسمية كبيرة، ومتشرف جدا ومبسوط صراحة يعني.
أهلا بيك وإحنا سعدنا بيك. First time for you to participate?
Yes, it's the first time. I'm very happy I was here. Thank you for.
Do you think Cairo is inspiring for more work?
Ho esposto 5 lavori e un'installazione fotografica. e un video. Questi lavori fanno parte di una larga esposizione di un progetto che ho chiamato Aisha in Wonderland, e che appunto è un racconto, una ricerca sulla, diremo, metaforica, sull'inconscio e sulla visione, diremo, di una possibile identità nuova spirituale.
أنا عايزة أعرف حضرتك كمان عندكم وقت تزوروا أماكن سياحية في بروجرام سياحي؟
زرنا الأهرام وزرنا بعض المساجد المهمة، وعندنا كمان مشوار بكرة على وسط البلد كمان نتسوق. اليوم زرنا المتحف المصري. كثير من الفنانين وبالذات الأوروبيين لأول مرة بيشوفوا التاريخ المصري أو الفراعنة بشكل مباشر. فصراحة وزارة الثقافة مشكورة بشكل انفينيتو بالإيطالي، يعني إنه غير محدود على الضيافة، وعلى كمان على كرم الضيافة، وعلى كمان الجهد، وكمان بما يليق بالقاهرة وأهل القاهرة.
Spirituale. Sì, volevo... Ok, io volevo appunto dire che questo lavoro per me è importante perché segna come una possibile metaforica identità spirituale. Non c'è problema né di razza, né di geografico, né di tempo, ma è una mia visione di un tempo nostro che ci creiamo praticamente.
بالتأكيد الفن هو القوة الناعمة الداعمة للسياحة، وده اللي شفناه النهاردة ودنيا السياحة.